Hey guys, it's T with True Coat Customs, and I'm back with another video. Today I'm going to be showing you all how I create snow globe tumblers that are sold in my Etsy store. I'm going to skip the small talk today and jump right in, so let's get started. So as you guys can see, I've already drilled a hole in the cup. If you guys would like me to do a video on how I drill holes in my cups, just leave me a comment below. But I'm just showing you how I'm cleaning out the debris from me drilling the hole. And I'm just using a pick to kind of grab that debris out and also just shaking it out. As you can see, the hole is fairly large. It's big enough for chunky glitter to just fall right in. Okay, so now that the boring part is over, I'm now trying to figure out what color glitter I would like inside of my cup. So I always like to take like a little piece of paper and just mix my colors together until I find a color combo that I'm in love with. And guys, this took me so long because they were all really pretty. But I finally found one and it was like 4 colors and I was really happy with it. So I decided to go with that. So I went with holographic green, and guys, I will link these below so you guys can find these colors. I did fuchsia pink, and I also did a holographic purple, and I got these off of Amazon, so like I said, I'll link them below. And then I also used a holographic gold and also a teal, and all of these have fine and chunky glitter mixed in, so it really made a pretty combination. So as you guys can see, I started off with the holographic purple glitter, and I just poured a generous amount on top of the cup, and I just simply tapped the cup for the glitter chunks to fall inside. And since we created a decently sized hole, the glitter chunks fall in pretty easily. So I continued the same process for each color, and there wasn't any particular order that I was going in. Again, I just pour a generous amount on top of the cup and simply tap it inside. And occasionally you will see me using the weeder to just kind of push the glitter in sometimes when it gets bunched up in the hole. But other than that, the glitter literally just falls right inside of the cup. Here you can see me kind of shaking the cup because a lot of the times the glitter likes to gravitate to one side. So I like to try to evenly distribute it, and I just give it a little shake. So again, I just continue the same process. I'm just adding the rest of the colors, and as you can see, it's turning out really beautifully. Again, I'm just repeating the same steps over and over, and I did speed up the video because I don't want to bore you all to death. But I just repeat the same steps until I'm satisfied with the amount of glitter that I put in the cup. And guys, just know that there's no right or wrong amount of glitter that you can put in the cup. This is a DIY, a do-it-yourself, and a do-it-your-way. So with that being said, just put the amount of glitter that you're satisfied with and everything will be great. So I had finally come to a point of satisfaction, and it was time to put the solution in the cup. As you guys can see, I utilize vegetable glycerin, and I also use water. There are different methods, and again, it's all preference. If you like for your flow to be really slow, I've seen creators who do the 2-in-1 method, which is for every 2 cups of glycerin, they would do 1 cup of water. So this is just all preference. Myself, I like to use a 1/2 cup of glycerin and 2 cups of water because I don't really care for the glitter to move that slow. So as you guys can see, I'm just pouring the glycerin and also the water inside of another bottle. This has been the easiest way for me to get the solution inside of the cup. And again, the hole is fairly big, so it allows for the nozzle on top of the bottle to fit right in, and I'm able to squeeze the solution in there pretty easily. So once you've completed pouring the glycerin and the water inside the bottle, you just want to give it a really good shake so that the solution can mix together. And then you can proceed with the process of squeezing the solution inside of the cup. So here you guys can see that I'm using the bottle to just squeeze the solution inside of the cup. And because I made the hole fairly large, the nozzle on this bottle fits inside of it pretty well, and I'm able to just squeeze the solution inside of the cup pretty easily. So since I applied so many layers of glitter, you can see in the video that when I pour the solution inside of the cup, it does not directly go straight to the bottom. So that's why you'll see me just giving it a shake so that I can try to get the solution down to the rim of the cup. That way you can fill the cup up into its entirety, because it'll look like it's full, but there's literally not enough water in there. So if you're a beginner, please make sure that you're just giving the cup a shake to make sure that all of the solution is getting to the rim, and you'll be able to fill the cup into its entirety. So once I've completed filling the cup with the solution, you'll see me get a napkin, and I just make sure that the cup is thoroughly dry. You want to make sure where you're going to seal the hole that the surrounding of it is dry. That way when you use the Gorilla Glue, it will adhere to the cup. So as you guys can see, I'm using the Gorilla Epoxy, and I don't squeeze that much inside of the cup, maybe about 3 mLs. The directions say to stir the solution for about 20 seconds. I usually do it for a little bit longer just to make sure that it cures correctly, because you want to make sure that it's going to seal your hole. So you guys can see that I apply the Gorilla Epoxy directly inside of the hole, and I'm literally filling the hole, and I just gently tap and I keep applying epoxy to the hole until I can't fill it anymore. So to complete the sealing process on the bottom of my tumblers, I like to add resin on the entire bottom, and I like to choose a color that is closest to whatever is the primary color on the glitter on the inside of the cup. So in this particular case, I chose to do the fuchsia pink. And as you can see, I take the resin and the hardener, and I do equal amounts of both. And I usually like to put the mica powder inside of the resin and then just add the hardener and stir both of those up together for about 3 minutes until all of the air bubbles are out of the solution. So the color turned out really pretty, and I just knew that it would match well with the cup, so I was excited to apply it. As you can see, I just pour the entire contents to the bottom of the cup, or until it's leveled out with the bottom. That way the cup won't be unstable or anything like that. To me, adding this step is like extra security. It covers the entire cup, and then it also covers the original hole that you created, so it just gives it like a little extra security. Plus it makes it look really pretty as well. Here you'll see that I'm applying glitter because I wanted to go ahead and just apply all the colors that were inside of the cup as well, so it could match it really good. And that was a mistake, guys. Learn from my mistake. I like to let it set and dry with a fan on low, and unfortunately it made the glitter gravitate to the other side, so I probably should have just put the glitter inside of the solution before pouring it. So that's just something to keep in mind. But as you guys can see, it still turned out really pretty. The flow of the cup was really nice, and overall I was satisfied with how the cup turned out. So that's it, guys. That's how I make the snow globe tumblers that I sell in my Etsy store, which you guys can check out. I'll have that linked below. I really hope you guys found this video helpful. If you did, I ask that you guys please subscribe to my channel, like and comment on this video. If you guys have any specific content that you'd like for me to go over, please just comment below, let me know, and I'll see what I can do. Until next time, guys, be blessed.